Okay, here we have negative 4x, which is bigger than 5. Okay, type. So we want to get the value of x, which makes negative 4x bigger than 5. So we will try the first one. We have negative 4x bigger than 5. If we replace x by negative 4, by negative 1, okay, it will be 4. 4 is not bigger than negative 5, so it's not right. Okay, then we will try negative 2, which is meaning negative 4 times negative 2 bigger than 5. It will be 8. 8 bigger than 5. Yes, it's true, so the answer is true. Okay, here in this problem, okay, I said before that it's 4 here. Okay, how can we get it? Like, we have three triangles. We have the ACB, okay, which is the first triangle. The second triangle, which is CBD, okay, and the third triangle, which is all of it, which is ACD, okay. Type, how can we solve it? We will get the area of all the three triangles, okay, to get all of that, to get the length of CB. Okay, type, first here we have this part is 2, okay, and all of AD is 10, so this part will be 8. Okay, so this part is 2. Type, so AC squared equals 4 plus CB squared. Okay, the second one CD squared, and this one we have it's 8 equals 64 plus CB squared. Okay, and here we have AD squared, which is 100. We can say 100, okay, because all of it is 10. All of it is 10. Okay, so squaring of it will be 100 plus equals AC squared plus CD squared. Okay, now we will replace the values of them by each other. Okay, how? Okay, we will replace it here in this equation. Okay, like this equation said that 100 equals AC squared plus CD squared. Okay, type, we have the value of both of them. We have the value of CD squared and we have the value of AC squared. AC squared, we will replace it by 100 in the first, and then here 4, we will replace it by 4 plus CB squared. Okay, and the other one CD, which is 64 plus CB squared. Okay, and then solve the equations with each other. So CB squared equals 100 minus 68, which is meaning equals to 16. Okay, like CB, so to get the square root of it, it will be 4, the square root of 16, which is 4, to get CB only, not B. Here we have CB squared. Okay, to get CB only, we will take the square root of it, so it equals to 4. Okay, sorry, here we have 2CB squared. Okay, 2CB squared, which is here 680, and we have 2 here, 2CB squared. Okay, and 2CB squared equals 32. Okay, so CB squared equals 16, so CB is the square root of it, which is 4. Type, next one, what is the value of 10% of 3? Type 10% of 3, which is meaning 10 over 100 times the 3. Okay, so there was 0, which is meaning 3 over 10. So the answer will be 3 over 10. Here, how much of the current industry does USA hold? USA, which is here, it's 60. Okay, we can get the percentage of it, that we add all the percentages, okay, and then subtract them from 100%. Okay, so we have 20 plus 35, which is for Korea, plus 15 of Japan, plus 10 of Germany. Okay, they are here 55, 55, and 15. Okay, it will be 70, 70 and 10, which is 80. Okay, so 80%, all of them is 80%. To get USA, which is meaning 100 minus 80%, which it will be 20%. So the answer will be 20%. Okay, next one here. If 90 students passed the test, and the number of students who failed was one third of the students who passed the test. Then how many students were in the school? Okay, we have all of them, they are 90. Okay, which they passed the test. The number of the students who failed was one third of the students who passed the test. Okay, so we will get the number of the student who failed, so times it by 1 over 3. 90 divided by 3, which is 30. Okay, so they failed in the exam, so we have 90 which they passed the exam, and 30 which they failed in the exam, which they are 120. Here we have y equals 3x. Okay, and he wants to get 10% of y, so we will get 10% of y. Okay, and we have the value of y, which is 3x, so 10%, which is 10 over 100 of 3x. Okay, the same go with each other, which is meaning 3 over 10x, which is the same like 0.3x, so the answer will be 0.3x. Here we have 40% of the students went to the school on Monday, and they were 50. Okay, so 40%, which is 40 over 100 of all the students, are equal to 50. Okay, so to get x, we will cross multiplication, so 50 times 100 over 40. Okay, which is meaning dividing here by 2 and here by 2 will be 5, and then divide by 2 again, which is 25. 25 times 5, it will be 125. Okay, he wants how many students were absent. Okay, so 50 of them they are present, so 125 minus the 50 to get the absent, which they are 75. Okay, next one, if x and y are both positive integers, compare between x and y. They are positive. Okay, so they not zero. Okay, zero is not a positive or negative. Okay, so x plus y, the least number that we can use, which is meaning 1 plus 1, because they are positive. Okay, so they will more than 1. Okay, so x plus 1 will be more than 1. Next one, the price of 3 pence and a ruler is 7. 3 pence and ruler equals 7 reals, and the price of 3 pence and a razor is 10. 3 pence and a razor is 10. Okay, he wants to compare between the eraser price and the ruler price. Okay, we will cancel them with each other because they have the same price. Okay, so which one is bigger, r which equals to 7 or e which equals to 10? No, the eraser, because eraser, the price of it which is greater. Okay, when we add it to 3p, so the price of eraser which is the greater. Here the sum of three numbers is 168. What is their mean? Their mean, which is the same like their average, which is the same like the middle number. Okay, or the mean. So to get it, which is, we have the rule, which is sum over number of them. The sum of it, which is 168, over the number of them, which is 30. Okay, so the answer will be 56. Okay, type. Next one,